Hello and welcome to Oweleketv News. I am Dorcas Asogba. The headline news. Federal government convenes meeting as Labour threatens indefinite protest. And Business Minister calls for parity on airfares. On the foreign scene, United Nations cries out as 360,000 flee Rafah amid Israeli offensive. In sports, qualifying Nigerian for 2026 World Cup might go finidi. The federal government will next week hold a crucial meeting to address the demand by the organized labor for the restoration of the power subsidy and the reversal of the hike in electricity tariff. The spokesperson of the Minister of Power, Mrs. Florence Eke, disclosed this to the newsmen hours after the labor union disrupted activities at the ministry in Abuja on Monday. However, organized labor has threatened to continue with the protests indefinitely, stressing that this might take drastic action should the government fail to reverse the tariff hike. The protests paralyzed activities at the Federal Ministry of Power and the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission, and also disrupted the operation of the distribution companies across the country. First Lady Remi Tinubu has joined the Organization of African First Lady for the Development OFLAD to stress the need for the collective action towards gender equity and closing the gap through the #WeAreEqual campaign. In a statement by a media aide, Busola Kukoi, Senator Tinubu, in an address at the launch of the #WeAreEqual campaign by OFLAD at the State House yesterday, said she had chosen education as the focus of the campaign in Nigeria. The theme for the #WeAreEqual campaign in Nigeria is education as powerful tools for change. No get left behind. The campaign is focused on four main pillars, namely health, gender-based violence, education, and economic empowerment. The 2023 presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, on Monday held a closed-door meeting with former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and a number of People Democratic Party stalwarts in Abuja. Obi also met separately with a former governor of Jigawa State, Sule Lamido, and former Senate President Bukola Saraki, a development that sparkled speculation about a potential coalition ahead of the 2027 general election. On his part, the chief spokesman of the Obi's presidential campaign organization, Unisa Tanko, explained that the closed-door meeting with the PDP bigwigs bordered on discussions on how to rescue the soul of Nigeria from the clutch of the ruling APC. Let's go on a short break. We'll be right back.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleket.tv for a thrilling journey. Oweleketv, rising star at the fairground.
Welcome back. The National Assembly is seeking amendment to the Central Bank of Nigeria Act 2007 to bar top officials of the Apex Bank from partisan politics, championed by the ex-lawmakers representing Abia Central Senatorial District, Daliti Umokwacha, before he was sacked from office by an appeal court sitting in Lagos in 2023. The amendment seeks to prohibit the chairman, governor, and deputy governors of the CBN from engaging in political activities or becoming members of any political party for 3 years after service. A former governor of Apex Bank, Godwin Emefiele, it will be recalled, was drafted into the political arena in the run-up to the 2023 presidential election as a group obtained the intention and nomination form of the All Progressive Congress for him. In preparation for the governorship election in Edo and Ondo State, the Independent National Electoral Commission is set to resume continuous voters registration. The INEC chairman, Professor Mahmood Yakub, unveiled plans to commence the CVR from May 27 to June 5, 2024, during the second regular quarterly consultative meeting with political parties in Abuja on Monday. Yakub also notified party leaders about vacancies in the National and State House of Assembly due to the death of resignation of membership in 3 states and 1 federal constituency nationwide. At the meeting, the INEC chairman noted that registered voters could transfer their registration from other states across the Federation to Edo and Ondo State. He also said individuals already registered will have the flexibility to relocate their voting credentials within the confines of the two states. The Edo State governorship election will be held on September 21st, 2024, while the Ondo governorship poll will be held on November 16, 2024. In business, Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development Festus Keyamo has urged foreign carriers operating into Nigeria to offer low-price tickets to passengers to ensure parity with fare regime in neighboring region. Keyamo said actualizing the request by foreign carriers will go a long way in deepening and fostering Nigerians' partnership with players in the travel space, as well drive the government's open door policy in enhancing travel accessibility and affordability for Nigerians. Also, the federal government urged the helicopters companies operating into aerodromes, helipads, and other platforms to comply with the payment of landing levy to the concessionaries' main mandate to carry out the assessments because it is in line with international best practices. Up next are stories on the foreign scene after the break.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleket.tv for a thrilling journey. Oweleketv, rising star at the fairground.
Welcome back. On the foreign scene, United Nations Relief and Work Agency has disclosed that about 360,000 people have fled Palestinian city of Rafah following an evacuation called ahead of a planned major onslaught by the Israeli Defense Force in the ongoing war against Hamas in Gaza. The United Nations Agency said yesterday that people were seen streaming out of Gaza's southernmost city over the past week, adding that at least 60,000 people have fled since Sunday alone. UNRWA's Commissioner General Filipe Lazzarini warned a day earlier that most people in the enclave had already moved once a month on average to avoid Israeli bombardment. In entertainment, Nigerian singing sensation Benson, formerly known as Buju, has reacted to the recent comparison being made online by influencers over who was the better singer between him and Ayra Starr. In a tweet on official X account on May 13, 2024, Benson posted that people should stop pitying him against his friends for entertainment. Benson's decision to speak up over the comparison with Ayra Starr over who was the better vocalist suggested that the hitmaker want to avoid a repeat of the issue between Ruga after both artists got into a feud after they were pitted against each other by random fans on social media. And in sports, Super Eagles head coach Finidi George has declared his immediate target is to qualify Nigeria for the 2026 World Cup slated for Canada, Mexico, and US. He made the declaration after he was officially unveiled to the press as the new head coach of the Nigerian senior men national team by the Minister of Sport Development, John Eno, and President of Nigerian Football Federation, NFF, Ibrahim Gusau, yesterday at the Moshood Abiola National Stadium, Abuja. The 53-year-old former Ajax star, who officially left his post as Enyimba head coach on Sunday to concentrate on his new job, said the immediate target is to win the next two qualifying matches against South Africa and Benin Republic. And just before we go, here is a recap of the headlines. Federal government convenes meeting as Labour threatens indefinite protest. In business, minister calls for parity on airfares. On the foreign scene, United Nations cries out as 360,000 flee Rafah amid Israeli offensive. In sports, qualifying Nigerian for 2026 World Cup might go Finidi. And that's the package on our news bulletin. Kindly follow us on all our social media platforms at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleket.tv. I am Dorcas Asogba. Many thanks for watching.